Before we start, I just want to give a huge thank you to my current channel supporters who are Elijah Perry, Common CJ, Keo Cartoons, and Noah Wizbios. Click the join button below for more information and to get your own shoutout. The story of this game, there is an incursion happening. Shocker. Metallix forces have arrived from space, and they are here to take over the planet. I didn't want to play this remix before the stream started because someone else made it, and I didn't want to just be playing their song before the game started. But man, the one good part of Knuckles Chaotix, aside from its sprites and stuff. So I have played this a bit as Metal Sonic. There are two characters you can play as. Today I'm going to be playing as Real Sonic, who plays more like classic Sonic. He's got spin dash, elemental shields, and he's got a higher top speed. Metal Sonic's a little bit more like modern Sonic. He's got a boost, he's got the stomp, and I think... oh, the homing attack. Which actually makes things a little bit easier, I have to say. If you're looking for a job, try a store or, like, McDonald's. No. See, I want a job that, like, pays me properly for work I can do. I don't want to work in fast food. I have a college degree. We're gonna start this up, and I believe it does start with a cutscene, so I'm gonna shut my freaking mouth.
Underway. While their attention is placed elsewhere, you will approach a nearby communication tower. Once there, you will transmit the signal I have sent to your interface. The signal will disrupt all active badniks deployed by the Eggman Empire, and they will not engage Metallix forces. Similar transmitters around the planet will rebroadcast the signal. You are close to the tower. Carry out your orders.
So this is a fully 2D, like 2.5D Sonic game, and it has a story, it's got cutscenes, it's got voice acting. It is extremely cool. They sound like Daleks. Yes, I think there's a lot of Doctor Who inspiration in this, because the opening cutscene before the game starts has Doctor Who music in it. You know what, maybe this might be one time where I have a reshade preset active. It might be better to maybe turn that off for right now. I think I used this. Okay, yeah, that is better for now. Okay, hold on. So the game comes with reshade, and it does change a few things. I made some changes as well, just because I... okay, so like the dark parts are really dark, and the light parts are really, really bright. So it was kind of bothering my eyes. You can still hear it. Okay, good. Why is Rob the Robot from AVGN? That's Max Firestorm. They're in chat right now. I think they did a great job portraying the very cold nature of the Metallix. These guys are not to be messed with. Also, fun little tidbit, depending on what character you pick for this intro section, this Metal Sonic you're playing as actually will control differently. And also, really big fan of this here. I love the way they use 2.5D to actually, like, show things in the background that matter. Like, we can see back there all of the other Metal Sonics or the Metallix attacking that Eggman base. And it's really cool to see the story playing out, like, in real time. Also, I just realized the console's open because I pressed the T key to change my preset off. This must be old. This came out in 2020? And I never saw it for some reason. It's weird. I was definitely looking into fan games and stuff back then, so... This is using... is this using the same engine as Green Hill Paradise Act 2? Does that use the Sonic GDK engine? Because if so, yes. You believe they are from the comics. Okay. Because when I googled Sonic Incursion, and then was clicking on a few images to find stuff for the thumbnail, I did see a picture of that, like, red Metal Sonic in the Eggmobile, and it was from a comic, so maybe, like, the Fleetway ones. Maybe it was something from Fleetway? That's sort of what it looked like. Sorry, I talked over the cutscene also, and there's no subtitles. They're just talking about how their evil plan is going very well. Yo, Goomba, what's up? How's it going, dude? Hello, Daisy. You're also here. Come here. My cat has arrived to yell at me for dinner at 2:10 p.m. That's an introduction right there. Is this game good? I played a bit of the Metal Sonic side so far. Alright, my preset looks like shit, apparently. The Metal Sonic side was pretty fun so far. Haven't played a Sonic yet.
Follow me.
Okay, again, I know that was probably pretty hard to hear, because the game got really quiet all of a sudden. That was pretty cool. Yo! What are you doing boosting? You don't even boost in this game, brother! This kind of looks like Gary's mod. It does a little bit, doesn't it? Alright, here we are. I think this fan game looks pretty nice. It does have a bit of, like, I would say excessive bloom, though, in some areas. Yo, Mello, how's it going? Give her snacks? She doesn't like snacks. She only likes her dinner. And, her dry food sometimes. I've tried to give her so many treats, and she will not accept any treats that are not coming out of, like, a tube. She needs them to be squeezed treats, or else she won't eat them. You don't think who, me say shit? Well, prepare, I say a lot of shit. I always find it really funny when people come in from the videos, because I do swear at some of the videos. It's just not super common. But if you're only familiar with, like, the Mania mod stuff, which... It's really weird, I still get comments about that, even now. Like, I got a comment the other day that said, I am not gonna eat or drink anything until you bring back Sonic Mania mods. And I was like, ooh, that guy's gonna die. I just find it funny, I don't know. I look back on a lot of those videos and I can't watch them. They make me feel weird. I don't know, I'm glad people enjoyed them. This is interesting, it's a very cool game. I think some levels later on are a little bit weird. Again, I think I played half the Metal Sonic story. From my experiences that I've had so far, there are very, like, weird little issues with this game every so often, but it's nothing really game-breaking. Mania mods in my older videos are your comfort food. I'm really happy that they still work for that. I'm glad that, even though I might not see the value, that people still like them. Maybe you're cringing because you personally find the old videos cringy. I mean, I guess. I mean... I don't know if they're cringy to me. It's just like, I can't really get into that kind of content as much anymore, I guess. Like, I don't really watch Let's Play stuff. I don't really enjoy that kind of thing most of the time anymore. That's probably why. You have a question? Okay. Was that the question? Your iconic video for me is SRB2 Encore. That one's... I really liked that one. That one was a lot of fun to do. That was the one where I streamed with all of the character mods and they swapped every couple seconds, right? It's so hard for me to remember. You know what's funny? Before I started doing, like, YouTube stuff like this and, you know, making it do a big deal and making, like, a shit ton of videos, I always thought it was kind of weird when, I don't know, I think I watched a video once of, like, it might have been Aaron Hansen talking about, like a person came up to him once who had seen one of his one of the Game Grumps videos, obviously, because there's billions of people that watch those. And they were, like, quoting something at him, and he was like, I don't know what they're talking about. And it's just so funny to think about how, like, something that you say might just go... You might just completely forget about it, like, right after you say it. But someone else might remember it for, like, their entire lives. I don't know, I guess that's probably how it works with, like, TV shows and, like, movies, too, right? Like, you do a million movies, and then someone's like, oh, you remember that one line from that one movie? And Harrison Ford is like, I hate you. Have you guys ever seen that, like, Harrison Ford interacting with fans? Remember they're like, is Han Solo a Force ghost in the new movie? Can you confirm? And he's like, what the fuck is a Force ghost? My favorite video is the Gens rewrite. Never should have given up on animating that. I posted a while back, like 3 or 4 months ago, that I was gonna try and continue that. Like, I'm gonna try and finish the story. When I was writing that, I was definitely doing it, like, once a week. And I was making, like, very good progress, but then I have not touched it again for a few months. But I did write 3 more chapters of that. So, at some point, I would like to release that, and I'm going to be doing, like, some slight visuals for everything. Like, I'm doing sprite comic visuals. Sort of like the first part? I think the first part had it. But, I'm only doing that because I feel really weird about stopping projects without finishing them, and I feel like I do that way too much, and I don't know. With Generations X Shadow coming out, I kind of felt like I wanted to go back and see what they were gonna do with it. Like, because if the Shadow Generation story is good, then I'm all for it, I guess. Time Eater jump scare. Yeah, there's a lot of that. But, I think the most recent part I wrote was about... Oh, you know what's funny? I put Final Rush in it before I knew that Shadow Generations was going to happen, because that was always my plan. I wrote a part about Final Rush being a level and something happening in that, but then I was like, oh shit, this sucks. Like, because I was kind of thinking, like, this would pick up from after Shadow's side, but now I kind of want to, like, wait and see what happens in Shadows so I can, like, tie it in more, if that makes sense. Is it tryhardy to, like, give each level, like, its own chapter? Because I feel like that's what people would have wanted, right? Like, you would have wanted a story to be told in Chemical Plant, you want a story to be told in Sky Sanctuary, let's say, City Escape. Like, there was room for it, they just didn't bother. I don't know why. Excuse me, I didn't do nothing. I didn't do anything. They could have given every stage a cutscene like with Green Hill and Chemical Planet would have been better. Even that, yeah. Like, I know those are pretty quick, but, like, even the Chemical Plant one where they were like, wow, what's this place? That's so weird. I feel like we've been here before. Like, that's better than nothing. But then the rest of the game was just, like, standing in the white space and Sonic's friends deliver weird one-liners about classic and modern Sonic. I feel like Shadow Generation's gonna have a good story, right? Because, like, that they care about that again. And we've already seen the animation. The animation trailer goes pretty hard. I don't know, I'm looking forward to it. I'm really excited. Come on. You know you... Oh, shit, okay. He was there one moment and he wasn't there? That was actually kind of badass. Look at that. That was cool as hell. Elijah Perry, Common CJ, Kyo Cartoons, Noah Wizbios, Nian, Danny Lee Dauber, Mr. Dreamcast, J. Remy, Dax, Faye, Minty, Mega Trafficone, Ty Little Tech Guy, Crystal, Gino the Puppet, and Noah Wizbios again, along with everyone who's supporting the $1 tiers. Thank you very much for helping me continue what I like doing, and if you would like to support the channel and get a shout out and a badge next to your name in the comments so your comments will be seen easier, please go ahead and click the join button below for more information. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.